Hi there. Welcome back to my channel. Here I'm going to teach you simple present tense. So before moving on, let's have a recap. As you know, there are three types of tenses: past tense, present tense and future tense. Each tense has four aspects: simple, continuous, perfect, perfect continuous. So here I'm going to start with present tense, and first aspect of present tense is simple present. So we should know where do we use simple present tense. I will discuss here three uses of simple present tense. Simple present tense we use to express habitual actions or routine actions, but whatever we are doing regularly, those type of sentences we will use in or we will write in simple present tense. For example, I get up early in the morning. That means every morning I wake up early. My father drinks tea every morning. Means every morning my father takes tea. Second point, simple present tense we use to express facts or universal truth. Facts which are always true, those type of sentences we will use in simple present tense. For example, the earth revolves round the sun. Second example, you see, water boils at 100 degree Celsius. So these are the facts which are always true. We cannot change. Nobody can change it. So this type of sentences we use in or we write in simple present tense. Third point is to express permanent situations also we use simple present tense. Permanent situations, how? For example, if I will say here, I work as a teacher, means I'm working as a teacher right now. But in sentence, if I will express it, I am working as a teacher, that will be wrong. Grammatically, that will be wrong. It will give the meaning that my job is temporary. For a short period, I am working. So, it would be correct to say, I work as a teacher. It means I'm working for a long time. If I will say that I'm working as a teacher, that is for short period. So that is wrong only. If your job is permanent, if your job is for longer time, you can say, I work as a teacher. Suppose another example I will give you here. My brother stays in London, or my brother lives in London. If I will say here, my brother is living in London, that means he is living there for a short period. But if he is living there for a longer time, it would be correct to say, my brother lives in London. Understood? So, these are the uses of simple present tense. Now we should know how do we frame simple present tense. We should know the structure of simple present tense. So, first of all, I will tell you the structure of affirmative sentences, simple present tense sentence which are positive. That structure we should know first. So, structure of simple present tense, affirmative sentence is subject plus verb 1, SES plus object. Verb 1 means first form of the verb. So, as I told you, SES also is there. Where do we use SES with the verb? If the subject is I, we, you, they, then we will use SES with the, we will not use SES with the verb. We will use first form of the verb only. But if the subject is he, she, it, any singular name, then we will use SES with the verb. Always remember, if the subject is I, we, you, they, then we will not use SES with the verb in simple present tense sentences. But if the subject is third person singular number, these are your he, she, it, any singular name, then we will use ACS with the verb in simple present tense sentence. For example, I'm giving you one example here. You see, he speaks politely, or I speak politely. Second point, he understands English, or she understands English. So here you see I, with I is the subject here. I have written speak only, not speaks, because I is the first person. With first person we never use ACS with the verb. But with the third person singular number, he, she, it, any singular name, we use ACS with the verb. Now come to your negative sentences, simple present tense negative sentences. So the structure is subject, do not, does not, verb 1, object. Once again you listen, subject plus do not, does not, plus verb 1 plus object. For example, I do not speak politely. I do not speak politely. And second example you see, she does not understand English. So you see, if I am using does not, then I will not use ACS with the verb. Only first form of the verb I will write. So you have to remember, you have to learn the structure very nicely. You have to memorize, otherwise you cannot write or you cannot frame correct sentences. Anyhow, you have to memorize these structures. Understood? So how to frame interrogative sentences in simple present tense? So the structure is do, does plus subject plus V1 plus object. So same example I will take here. As I told you, I speak politely. In interrogative it will be do I speak politely? Do I speak politely? Another sentence you see, she understands English. Does she understand English? Does she understand English? So while we are using does in the sentence, then we will write only base form of the verb, first form of the verb there. We will not use ACS with the verb. So what are the structures of simple present tense? Three structures I told you here for affirmative, negative and interrogative. First structure you see, subject plus verb 1, ACS plus object. Negative, subject plus do not, does not plus verb 1 plus object. Interrogative, do, does plus subject plus V1 plus object. So you have to memorize these structures very nicely to frame correct simple present tense sentence. This is all about your simple present tense sentence. Just learn these structures very nicely. You should learn the uses also. You should know where should we use, where do we use simple present tense sentence. So here we discussed, in this class we discussed the uses of simple present tense and the structures of simple present tense. Understood? In my next class, I will discuss about present continuous tense. Till then, bye-bye.